Hello student, I am Professor Pallavi Shezwar. Today I will going to discuss on Cramer's rule. See the introduction. We can solve the simultaneous equation by using the determinants. We can find a formula for the values of variables in terms of the determinants. This formula is known as a Cramer's rule. On previous video we have seen that how to find out the determinant. So what is the Cramer's rule? It is used to solve the simultaneous equation by using the determinant. See the Cramer's rule for two variables. Consider the two equations. a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Their solutions are given by x is equal to dx by d, y is equal to dy by d, where d is equal to a1, b1, a2, b2, its determinant. That means d is equal to coefficient of x in first equation, coefficient of y in second equation, a2 coefficient of x in coefficient of x in second equation, coefficient of y in second equation. So that is a d, which should not be equal to 0. Next dx. Dx, that means we just replace a1 a2 by c1 c2 and taking its determinant. Okay, and dy is equal to, we replace b1 b2 by c1 c2. That means dy is equal to determinant of a1 c1 a2 c2. So this is the Cramer's rule for two variables. Next we see that Cramer's rule for three variables. Equations. Consider the equation. First equation, a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. Their solution are given by x is equal to dx by d, y is equal to dy by d, and z is equal to dz by d, where d is equal to determinant of a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2, a3 b3 c3, which should not be equal to 0. dx is equal to determinant of d1 b1 c1, d2 b2 c2, d3 b3 c3. dy is equal to determinant of a1 d1 c1, a2 d2 c2, a3 d3 c3, and dz is equal to determinant of a1 b1 d1, a2 b2 d2, a3 b3 d3. See how to find out the d. We again consider the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. We have just write the coefficient of x, y, z. That means a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3, and taking its determinant. Okay. Next, how to find out the dx? Dx, that means just replace coefficient of x by d1, d2 and d3. Okay, and taking its determinant. I again repeat, we have just replaced the coefficient of x by using the d1, d2, d3. That is, replace a1, a2, a3 by d1, d2, d3 and taking its determinant. That means dx is equal to d1, b1, c1, d2, b2, c2, d3, b3, c3. Okay, this is a dx. Next, how to find dy? Again, the same trick we have used. Replace b1, b2, b3 by d1, d2, d3. Okay, and taking its determinant. What we have do? We just replace the coefficient of y using d1, d2, d2, d3. That means our dy is equal to a1, d1, c1, a2, d2, c2, a3, d3, c3. Next, how to find dz? Again, what is the coefficient of z here? c1, c2, c3. Okay, so we replace c1, c2, c3 by d1, d2, d3. Okay, and taking its determinant. That is, dz is equal to a1, b1, d1, A2, B2, D2, A3, B3, D3 and its determinant. Okay, again repeat, we just replace the coefficient of Z by using the D1, D2, D3 and taking its determinant. Next, see some example. Example number 1. Solve the following equation using Cramer's rule. Equations are 3x plus 4y minus 7 is equal to 0. Y minus 2x is equal to 3. Our standard form of equation is a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Okay, this is the equation of contains the two variables. Okay, so find out the d. D, that means determinant of coefficient of x and coefficient of y, that is determinant of 3, 4, minus 2, 1 is equal to 3 minus of minus 8 is equal to 11, that is not equal to 0. Next, find out the dx. So replace coefficient of x by 7 and 3, that is determinant of 7, 4, 3, 1 is equal to 7 minus 12 is equal to minus 5. dy is equal to, again replace, what is the coefficient of y? 4 and 1. Okay, so we replace 4 and 1 by 7 and 3. That is dy is equal to determinant of 3, 7 minus 2, 3 is equal to 9 minus of minus 14 is equal to 23. We know the Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx by d is equal to dx, that means minus 5 upon d, that means 11, that is minus 5 by 11, and y is equal to dy by d. dy is equal to 23, d is equal to 11. So y is equal to 23 by 11. Consider the second example. 1 upon x minus 2 upon y is equal to 6. 3 upon x plus 1 upon y is equal to 8. We substitute 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. Then the given equations become a minus 2b is equal to 6. 3a plus b is equal to 8. This is a simultaneous equation with two variables. Okay, find out the d. D, that means coefficient of a and coefficient of y, that is determinant of 1 minus 2 3 1, which is equal to 1 into 1 taking cross multiplication, 1 minus 3 into minus 2 minus 6 is equal to 7. Okay, next find out the dA. Again we replace 1 upon 3 by 6, 1 and 3 by 6 and 8. Okay, that is dA is equal to 6 minus 2 8 1. Taking its cross multiplication, 6 minus of minus 16 is equal to 22. Next find out the dB. For dB we replace minus 2 and 1 by 6 and 8, that is 1 6 3 8. Taking its determinant, 8 minus 18 is equal to minus 10. Okay, therefore by using the Cramer's rule, A is equal to dA by d is equal to 22 by 7 and b is equal to db by d is equal to minus 10 by 7. But we know that a is equal to 1 upon x, that is a is equal to 1 upon x is equal to 22 by 7. Therefore x is equal to 7 by 22. And b is equal to 1 upon y, that is equal to minus 10 by 7. That implies y is equal to minus 7 by 10. Okay. Consider the next example. Third example. 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 9. X plus y plus z is equal to 6. X minus y plus z is equal to 2. First see that the given equations are in standard form. All the equations are in standard form, therefore there is no need to convert it. Okay, rewrite the equation. 2x minus y plus 3z is equal to 9. X plus y plus z is equal to 6. X minus y plus z is equal to 2. Find out the d. Our first step is to find out the d. D, that means coefficient of x, y and z. That is determinant of 2 minus 1 3, 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 is equal to 2 into deleting first row first column, taking the determinant of remaining element, that is determinant of 1 1 minus 1 1, that is 1 plus 1. Again minus of minus 1 equal to plus 1. Delete first row, first column, taking determinant of remaining element 1 minus 1. Okay, plus 3, deleting first row, second column and taking the determinant of remaining element minus 1 minus 1. After solving this we get minus 2. That means value of d is equal to minus 2, which is not equal to 0. Next, find out the dx. So what we do for dx, we replace coefficient of x by 9, 6 and 2. Okay, that is dx is equal to determinant of 9 minus 1, 3, 6, 1, 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Okay, which is equal to 9 into deleting first row, first column, taking determinant of remaining element, that is 1 plus 1 plus minus of minus 1 is equal to plus 1, 1 into delete first row, second column, taking the determinant of remaining element, that is 6 minus 2 plus 3, again delete first row, third column, taking determinant of remaining element, 6 into minus 1 minus 2. After solving this we get which is equal to minus 2. Okay, next we find out the dy. dy, that means replace y by 9, 6, 2, that is 2, 9, 3, 1, 6, 1, 1, 2, 1. Find out its determinant, we get the value dy is equal to minus 4. Next, last step is to find out the dz. dz is equal to, again replace the coefficient of z by 9, 6, 2, that is 2 minus 1, 9, 1, 1, 6, 1 minus 1, 2. Taking its determinant, we get the value dz is equal to minus 6. We know the Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx by d is equal to minus 2 by minus 2 is equal to 1. Y is equal to dy by d is equal to minus 4 by minus 2 is equal to 2. Z is equal to dz by d is equal to minus 6 by minus 2 is equal to 3. That is the value of x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3. Consider the next example. See the example, 1 upon x plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon z is equal to minus 2. 1 upon x minus 2 upon y plus 1 upon z is equal to 3. 2 upon x minus 1 upon y plus 3 upon z is equal to minus 1. Put 1 upon x is equal to a, 1 upon y is equal to b and 1 upon z is equal to c. Then the given equations become a plus b plus c is equal to minus 2, a minus 2b plus c is equal to 3, 2a minus b plus 3c is equal to minus 1. What we do? We replace 1 upon x by a, 1 upon y by b, 1 upon z by c. So this is the simultaneous equation with coefficient with variables a, b and c. Next, find out the value of d. d is equal to, we know coefficient of a, b and c. d is equal to 1, 1, 1. 1 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 1, 3. Find out its determinant, that is d is equal to minus 3. dA is equal to, what we do for finding the dA, we replace 1, 1, 2, that is the coefficient of a by minus 2, 3 and 1. Find out its determinant, that is dA is equal to determinant of minus 2, 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 3. Okay, solving this determinant we get the value dA is equal to minus 5. Similarly, find out the value of dB. For finding the dB, we replace 1 minus 2 minus 1 by minus 2 3 minus 1. That is 1 minus 2 1, 1 3 1, 2 minus 1 3. Find out its determinant, dB is equal to 5. Next, for finding the DC, we replace coefficient of C by using minus 2, 3 and minus 1. That is, DC is equal to determinant of 1, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, 3, 2 minus 1, minus 1. Solve its determinant, DC is equal to 6. Therefore, by using the Cramer's rule, A is equal to dA by D, that is minus 5 by minus 3 is equal to 5 upon 3. B is equal to dB by D, that is 5 upon minus 3 is equal to minus 5 by 3. C is equal to dC by D is equal to 6 upon minus 3 is equal to minus 2. We know the value A is equal to 1 upon x, which is equal to 5 upon 3. That implies x is equal to 3 upon 5. Okay, we just take the reciprocal of A. B is equal to 1 upon y is equal to minus 5 upon 3. That implies y is equal to minus 3 by 5. C is equal to 1 upon z is equal to minus 2. That implies z is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so in this lecture we see the Cramer's rule for solving the simultaneous equation with 2 variables and 3 variables. Okay, this is a very important topic in your exam point of view. Thank you.